Life is really interesting nowadays, especially when it comes to men. Should I say eligible bachelors or people who are still single, who are not yet married. You know, waking up in the morning, so every day in the morning you're deciding what to eat, deciding how you should clean your place, deciding what you're going to do. It can be a challenge sometimes. But I've come to learn that regardless of how challenging your life is, whether you are single or you are married, life will always be challenging. But what matters is what you do with your life, you know. That's what matters the most, because I've come to actually learn that life is meant to be simplified. It's not supposed to be complicated. So if you're going to bring somebody in your life, you better make sure that person is not going to complicate things or make things worse for you. I'm saying this because in as much as the Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing, not everybody who is married has found a good thing. You might be craving right now for a spouse. You might be craving right now to have children, to have a family. But it's not something that you should just rush into. Because there's so much at stake. Sometimes I still wake up and enjoy the liberties of being single, because I know that when I wake up, nobody will tell me what to do. Nobody will tell me, oh, you should do this or you should do that. But I know that everything I need to do, I can decide on my own and whatnot. But of course, I know that when that time comes, when I'm with someone, I will of course have to compromise on a few areas here and there. So sometimes we are so much under pressure as men from society. If you know me personally, I'm sure you would know that I may have like a baby face, but I've probably lived longer than most of the people that I see around. Some of the guys I used to even hang around with, they even have kids and whatnot. They even ask me, do you have kids, or blah, blah, stuff like that. Some of them even brag about it as if it's an achievement, or as if you haven't done that, then I don't know. But I would rather not be the person who made a decision because they were under pressure from society and all that stuff. Yes, it's good to be married, it's good to have children, but at least it should be something that is done with so much wisdom, so much counsel, so much understanding. Because bringing a person in your life, someone you're going to spend the rest of your life with, should not be something that you take lightly. Also, it matters what reasons you are married for, what reasons you want to start a family with someone are for. What are those reasons for? We don't just wake up and it's like, oh, I want to start a family with this person. You even have no clue about the history or the background of that person. Moreover, nowadays, sometimes people can cover up, like they pretend to be this, yet they are that. And we have seen some of these things where people just recently married, before you know it, they're already divorcing. So it's crazy out there. So if you've watched this video so far, I just want you to know, especially if you're still single like myself, as a man, don't feel like you are behind. Don't feel like, oh, you've been left out on something. No, you shouldn't. Because sometimes as men, we are under pressure, not just from society, but sometimes from our parents, from our own siblings, things like that. But I don't think it should be like that, you know. Like, things like marriage should be things that one, also as a man, you need to think through. You need to decide for yourself. It shouldn't be just something that people force you to do, because at the end of the day, you don't want to wake up and say, oh, they forced me to do this, oh, blah, blah, blah. No, it should be something you yourself decided on your own. Yeah, so I just thought I'd share these special words with you today. I hope you've picked one or two things. Thank you so much for having taken time to watch this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.